Welcome to another Adventures in Product Sourcing podcast, where Kenny Edwards and his guests share tidbits and insights gained from their adventures in finding and bringing great products to market. Oh my goodness, the rest of the world is so jealous. For some reason, about a year and a half ago, why, I don't know, I'm sure somebody somewhere knows, China decided to grant Americans the ability to get 10-year visas. Now, I have some friends in Australia and in UK who are insanely jealous that they cannot get a 10-year visa. They still have to get the 1-year visas. Now, just to illustrate why this is so irritating, besides the extra headache of the paperwork of having to apply for a visa every year to go back to China for sourcing or for tourists or whatever, it costs money. I mean, a considerable amount of money. So, $150, $200 to take your visa, send it into the Chinese embassy if you don't happen to live in one of the major cities where there's an embassy or consulate, and then wait to have it sent back to you. The whole time you're without a passport while you're sending it in. And it's just a giant headache. And I had to do this up until about a year and a half ago. And then suddenly, out of the blue, like a Christmas present, dropped this thing that said, hey, you don't have to spend that money every single year to get your visa renewed. And that easily would add up to $1,000, $1,500, $2,000 over a 10-year period. So to the Chinese, I say thank you. Thank you for letting us have that 10-year visa. Now, on the flip side of that, you start wondering, why did they give us as Americans a 10-year visa, but they're holding off the rest of the world from having a 10-year visa? I don't know. Down the road, maybe they'll grant longer visas to other countries. But right now, we're the only ones. We're sort of like the cat in the canary's cage with the feathers sticking out of our mouth. We're actually pretty special. But why would they do it? I don't know. There's an old adage, which is fairly cynical, is keep your friends close and your enemies closer. But I really hope that's not the reason they've done it. Anyway, I'm very happy to be able to get a 10-year visa, and I'm currently on a 10-year visa, so I don't have to go through the hassle of renewing my visa every year to go to China for sourcing and tourism. So hopefully you as an American will go ahead and get a 10-year visa too. To the rest of you guys out there who are not Americans, I'm sorry. I can't do a thing about it, but I'm sure going to take advantage of it.